scratch. What's the scratch? Ooh, the drums completely changed, bro. That shit fire. Yo, what is good, chat? Today we're gonna be making another Lil Tecca type beat because of his new album Dopamine. I made one the other day. It was pretty fire. Go check that out. I'm gonna go ahead and play the loop for y'all, and then we're gonna break it down. Let's get into it. First song we got, Pop Synth Pad. This is the first thing I started with. It's just like a 2000s swag sounding pad. I think it sounded really retro and just sounded really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and play them for y'all. So yeah, that's the notes right there. We just got a chord right here. I don't know what chord this is. Is this a major 7th or minor 7th? It looks like it's a minor 7th, and then we just put, you know, F sharp on top of that. You know, I don't really know music theory all that much, so that's as far as, you know, as much as I can really tell you. So we're kind of doing this rhythm where we have it like playing halfway, and then we have it like kind of stutter a little bit, and then it plays again. And we're literally doing that throughout the whole melody. I need to take this damn thing off. You know, and then we have like these two notes going up. We have it going from E to G. And then on the last part, we have it going from G to F sharp. And then this part right here, this same exact melody that we have in the first half, copied over. And then we just have these notes that are at the ends taken out. This part right here is supposed to be played during the verse. Effects we got is Fridio Stereo Enhancer. This is on the subtle preset. Yeah, this is on the subtle preset. This just kind of makes it sound more ambient. It also just takes up more space in your speakers and your left and right channels. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting an EQ on the whole melody. Go right here, and I'm gonna cut at around 200 hertz. That's what it says at the top left, 200. And I'm just doing this to free up low frequencies, to free up some space for our bass that we have in the melody. Whew. Next sound we got, chat, for our melody is Hybrid Digi EP. This is just an electric piano. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the notes. I'm gonna go ahead and play it for you guys. That's the notes we got. It's pretty similar to our last melody. Only things we added is this little note right here. It's the bass note. Our root note is E in our melody. And then I just added this chord right here, which is, you know, the same as this, except we just take out the D and F sharp. And then we have those same notes, E and G, and then G and F sharp. I'm gonna go ahead and play that melody and the first melody together just so we have some more context. Next part of the melody, we have our Digi Bass 1. This is just kind of like a normal synth bass, you know, nothing really crazy, pretty plain bass, pretty simple. I'm going to play it for y'all. Pretty simple. We're kind of just following our bass notes of our melody. So I went ahead and copy and pasted the melody of our piano. All the red notes is our piano. You could tell that like a lot of the green notes fall within the notes of the piano. You could see that like the E is the bass note, of course, and then when we go up to B here, just the top note in that chord that plays during that point. And then something else to take note in is we have this G playing right here in our bass, and that's also part of the chord in general that we have. It's kind of just one chord, and we're kind of just grabbing notes from there and using it for the whole melody. Right here we have it going from D, E, which is our root note, and then to F sharp. So I feel like the main idea I'm trying to explain to y'all is this melody is just kind of derived of just this one chord, which is this E, G, B, D, and F sharp. It's kind of just like taking the notes from that chord and then playing around with them, creating different melodies with them. And yeah, it's basically what I did with this melody. We have Fruity Blood Overdrive. This is just on the stock preset. And plus also down here in the corner, if you look at this little EQ down here, I bumped up the lows to about 4.2 decibels, I guess. Make it a little louder, make it punch more in the mix. Next part of the melody, chat, we got Classic Tines. This is an amazing electric piano. I used this in my last tutorial. This is the notes. It's just two simple chords. I'm going to play it for you. All right, very simple stuff. Like I said, we're just using notes from our chord to go ahead and copy and paste this. It's literally, yeah, it's the same exact chord. The red notes is from our original melody. It's the same exact notes. And when we go over here, the only thing we're changing is we're putting this F sharp to a G. I do have it bleeding onto each other in this part, because if I didn't have it like that, it would sound like this. And it just like kind of ends abruptly. So if I had it like bleeding like that, it kind of like fades out into the next part. And for the effects for this part of the melody, we have Fridio Stereo Enhancer. This is on the 4 strings preset. All right, last part of the melody, we have Triton once again for the last time. Glide lead. This is just a simple lead. Honestly, this sounds like a lead that could be from pretty simple pattern. We just have this duplicated over, so it's, just same thing, playing twice. This lead, it's a mono lead, so it only plays one note at a time, and the notes also blend into each other, so that's why you don't hear multiple notes being played whenever you have them overlapping. And then I added a fruity chorus. I don't know what preset this is. Y'all can just copy it. I think it's the opening preset. That's it for the melody, chat. Hey, what's good, chat? We cooking up this beat now. I already broke down the melody. This is like a day later. This video is going to go up on Friday. Same day this video goes up, I'm going to be hosting a Beat Wars on my server. My server is in the link in the description. We're almost at 400 members, chat. Almost 400 members, bro. That's crazy. I also be streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I'd be listening to beats and songs submitted to the server. Yeah, bro, join it if you're interested. I already put down a little bit of drums. I'll probably change them as I go. Hey, pretty smooth, pretty smooth. We got our drum. This kick is from Zero's 90 R&B demo kit. This is the pattern. I got the velocities turned up, chat. I got the velocities turned up. We're also messing with the velocity, turning certain notes down just to give it more of a realistic sound. I'm gonna play it for y'all. Whoa, hold on. This kick kind of fire. The first kick, this kick kind of fire. So for this clap, I put it on every second beat. On the last bar, I put it on the third beat. It's just to like kind of create like a little offbeat rhythm at the end, I guess. I don't know. I just thought it sounded cool. Whoa, that's low-key better. Hold up, this clap is way better. Clap number 3, yeah, we're using that one. I might put it down like one note. Yeah. Yeah, that's it right there. We got our hi-hats as well. This is what we got for the shaker. Not the shaker, bro. Not the damn shaker. Notice the velocities down here, chat. We got the velocities going, up and down quite a bit. Let's add a shaker now. Ooh. Oh my lord. That works. I'm gonna play with the velocities a little bit too on this one. Ooh, man. Ooh, hold up. Let him cook. Let him cook. Hey, maybe. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's gonna be hard. Ooh, it's like the first note, the velocity is like super low, and then when it hits, it like hits hard. Let me turn it up. I'm gonna go ahead and put Fridio Stereo Enhancer. Oh yeah, I like that. That's really nice. I want that sound to have a little pan effect, so I'm gonna go to pancake, and I'm gonna just have it on the stock preset, but I'm gonna like lower the pan just a little bit, and I'm gonna go to the mix over here and just make it like 75%. That's perfect, bro. I am gonna add a DJ scratch, bro. We gotta do it. We gotta add that DJ scratch and put some stereo enhancer on it. Bro, we got to. Yeah, just 2. I don't want to overdo it. Oh, that little ding is so hard, bro. Bro, why am I getting so geeked over a ding, bro? Like, what is Unk doing? What is Unk doing, chat? Bro, y'all see me vibing, bro? That's just so tough. And also something I could say for the drums is I really want each drum to have its own space in the pattern. They all have their own spot in the pattern. You don't want to overdo it too much because you want enough room for it to still be bouncy and still just have that smoothness to it.
Okay, terminal.
Ooh, bro. Nah. Alright, that's it for the beat chat. Fire beat we cooked up. If you guys like this beat, if you guys like this video or learned something, let me know in the comments. Drop a like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I got an Instagram. I got a TikTok as well. I got a Twitch. I be streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Friday every week at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. We do beat wars and song wars every other week. All my beats are on BeatStars, by the way. This beat will be on BeatStars. Thank you guys for watching. I love y'all so much. All my videos from now on are going to be dropping on Monday and Friday, so that's double upload weekly. I'm gonna see y'all on Monday in the next video or in the next stream. Y'all have a blessed night. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Y'all stay blessed.
Okay, terminal.